right, we're out on the Versys today with our new Turrence Next tires on. We're going over to check out a state park, Round Spring State Park in south central Missouri on the Current River, kind of north of Eminence and south of Salem, Missouri, off of Highway 19. But it's a pretty road, pretty country over here. So hang around, we'll go check out the Round Spring State Park. Round Spring Campground. Let's go check out the campground. Cave is open and the spring is this way. Alright, let's go check the spring out. Okay, the spring is right and the cave is... What do you think about that? We'll just park illegally on the grass. See if we get thrown in jail. Hopefully we won't. We'll go check out the spring. See what kind of things is going on there. We'll take a look at it here. Oh yeah. That's a pretty big hole. And it is kind of round. So there you go. That's a round spring. Boy, I'd say it's deep. It drops right out of sight. Drops into a cave, I'm sure. Like trees and stuff are falling off in it. Trail goes on down here. I'm not sure where it goes, but we might as well go see about it. While we're here. Now that's cheating. On a rail fence, you're supposed to split your own rails. Them are store-bought. My granddaddy would not have that. Wasting money on a store-bought rail. What's the world coming to? Well, if you need some watercress, they got it. Used to pick that and eat it when I was a kid. There's a mess of it here. They say that only grows in really good, pure water, really clean water. I don't know if that's true or not, but it grows around springs. It likes cold water. Pretty neat. Well, here's the Current River access at the campground here at Round Springs Campground. So you can put a boat in right here and get on the river, go for a little float. Looks like there's a bluff down here. You can float along. Look upstream. Looks like another bluff you can float along. I think we've got lots of bluffs around here. A little shot of the stream making the bend here. Acts like it knows where it's going. Beautiful. We're going to run through the campground here. Try to find my way to the cave. I've got turned around. I'm not sure exactly where I'm at in the park right now. We'll figure it out. Can't be that hard. See, they got power over here on these. Nice. See how far the walk is here to the cave. See if we can back it in here. Looks like we've come to a bridge here on the trail to the cave. Really small creek. But pretty. Pretty nonetheless. Got biting flies. I hate biting flies. You may have to climb some stairs to get to this cave. It would appear. We're going to go for a little hike. Well, this is definitely starting to look like a cave. Well, they've got the cave locked up. They're doing a tour right now, probably. I think they locked the door in behind them. And you have to have a ticket and go with a ranger, park ranger. So, the cave's too dark to film in, so I'm not even going to bother. I've seen it on video before. And it's hard to film. Anyhow, that's where it's at. Had to walk a few steps to get here. Pretty cool little place. I'm sure the cave's cool too. I'm sure it's cooler in there than it is out here. Well, that was pretty cool. Went up and saw the entrance to the cave there. I didn't get a ticket for a tour today. I wouldn't be able to get any video out of the cave anyhow. It's too dark. It's kind of a neat little trail up there. What else have we got? We've been to the campground, we went to the spring, went to the cave. Pretty nice little campground, I gotta say. Another river access and campground. A lot of camping right here. I believe if you come down, you're gonna find your place to camp. Now, I wouldn't do it on the 4th of July without a reservation, but I'd say most weekends you'll be all right. Yeah, these Metzler Torrance Next tires I've got on here, these, you know, they're pretty confidence inspiring. No surprises. They go through the twisties really well. I think I'm gonna like them. And they don't nibble. They don't follow like these grooves in the road and stuff. They don't follow those and climb up on uneven surfaces when you're... The Bridgestone Battle Axe, those T30s that were on it, were really bad to nibble. They'd crawl all over these cracks and really give you an unsettled feeling a lot of the time. Especially in the corners. They'd kind of move around in the corner. They wouldn't stay, the bike wouldn't stay set. But the Metzlers, these don't nibble and crawl around in cracks, and it just pretty much stays where you put it regardless of what you're driving over, and that's what you need. Because these roads here are full of cracks, and you get those tar snakes where they've sealed the cracks. And man, those Bridgestones were all over the place. This is Echo Bluff State Park. That's the park that's the brand new one. Echo Bluff. They just opened that, built a big old hotel, and the state did a bunch of stuff on it, and it's only been open a couple of years now. My middle child is getting married next summer here at the lodge here at Echo Bluff. I've been told I'm supposed to show up and look good, be nice. Campground. I'm sure that's a nice one. Full hookups and the whole bit, probably. Here's a bridge over the creek. There's Betty Lee Lodge. Here's a lodge. Some rental lodges or rental cabins, I guess. Condos looking things. I think this is where we're having the wedding right here. And then they're going to rent some of these and people can stay and go floating and carrying on. Well, I can say I've been here now. I have seen the lodge. It's a big old thing. Like they've stacked a lot of rocks. Huh. Pretty nice. Looks like some pretty nice rental cabins too. Here's some smaller ones, maybe some single unit ones here. Yeah, we'll go check the campground out, see if they got kind of hookups they got. Here you go. Basic electric, sewer, water. So they got sewer and water and the whole bit and electric. I thought they might. Yeah, they're all hooked up here. There you go. A state park with sewer, water, and electric. We are uptown, without a doubt. That's more my style. I'll pull that behind the Jeep. Yeah, that'd work. It doesn't have an air conditioner though. I think I'd have to take that vent out and put an air conditioner in. A lot of concrete right here. That makes it even hotter, and they don't have any shade. These trees are brand new. In 20 years, this will be a lot nicer with these when these trees get some size to them. Get some shade. I'm surprised they didn't bring in much money as they spent. They could have brought in some 15 or 20 foot trees and put in. Yeah, that's a pretty cool campground right there. That's the nicest one I've seen in Missouri. Other than the fact that there's no shade. That kind of sucks. That'll come with time though. Man, look at that Montana fifth wheel, would you? Jeez Louise. Will it even go under a bridge? Wonder if we should stop here and take a picture off this bridge. I think we need to do it. I think we need to do it right here. Well, here's a view off of a trail bridge over the current river here on Highway 19. Kind of high up above the river here. Don't have to worry about getting run over by traffic. That's kind of cool. Nice lazy river running down through here. Got a little bit of a rapid downstream there. Setting up. That's a pretty cool little shot of the current river, the bridge going over it there, the walk pedestrian trail bridge. Got some nice pictures there. That's pretty. It's getting a little bit desperate here. My low fuel light's blinking. I got to have some groceries. Well, that's kind of concludes our little tour there of Round Spring State Park and Echo Bluff State Park. Two state parks right next to each other here in Missouri on the current river, north of Eminence, Missouri, on just off Highway 19, north of Eminence. So if you're in the neighborhood, come check it out. It's really pretty over here. I appreciate you spending time with me and taking a ride on these new Metzler Turrence Next tires. The wheels didn't fall off, so that's a good day right there. Come back and see me. We'll do something else. We're going to go somewhere, I'm just sure of it. Take care.